So hello everyone, it's travel day, but it's a very different travel day these days because we now live an hour and a half from Orlando. So travel day meant we put our suitcases in the car and we've been driving. We have made it to Orlando. We are on the little I-4 stretch here, just past Disney Springs, checking out all the construction that's happened because we haven't driven this way in a very long time. Probably since Howl-O-Scream. Did we do that part of I-4? Howl-O-Scream 2019, most likely? Yeah, because I only came to Orlando last February. So it's been a long time. She is texting and driving and drifting towards us and making me very nervous. Stop texting and driving. We are almost to Universal for my first visit since February 2020, Mike's first visit since fall 2019. We're staying at Sapphire Falls. Sapphire Falls just reopened yesterday. Didn't know that when I was booking my reservations. I just went online and saw that I could book at Sapphire Falls, so we did it, and then like 2 weeks later they announced that they were opening the day before we get there. So I'm pretty sure our room will be very fresh. I doubt anyone stayed in...
Very stale.
Or very stale, yeah. Or it hasn't been used since August 2020. We shall see, but I doubt anyone stayed in it last night because last night was the first night you could stay. We are going to stay through Saturday, and then we're checking out because we didn't want to deal with weekend crowds. The other thing that we didn't know when we booked this reservation was that about 5 days before we would arrive, Universal changed their mask policy along with the CDC's guidelines. So we're going in partially masked and still social distanced rules happening while we're there. So we're gonna play that by ear. We weren't quite prepared for that. Or at least I wasn't. I'm sure Mike's okay. He's been a little braver about this whole thing than me. But I am prepared and my masks. I am ready to go see what this is all about and start putting my toes in the water of being back in theme parks, being back out and about crowds of people now that I am fully vaccinated and ready to be in the parks for the first time in over a year. We have to renew my pass today. Mike's pass is still good, but mine expired back in like September, October. So our goal today is to check into Sapphire Falls, go renew my pass, check out City Walk, and then from there, we're playing it by ear. It's gonna be a nice, relaxing trip, but I'm so excited to be back in the park. So let's do this thing. Bay. It's the bay. Volcano Bay, that is.
I got it.
I just want to make sure. Oh.
I got it.
The volcano. I love that volcano. And you should be able to see, oh yeah, the new Universal hotels.
Damn, I can't see.
Over here. I see. Yep, there they are. There they are. I'm sure we'll stay there eventually, but
Stay here, don't
no.
I? No?
Going to Dunkin' Donuts, babe. We need that. That's for us. Oh, Universal property. I'm so happy. I've missed you. We lucked into some beautiful weather for May as well.
Whoa.
It's gonna be incredibly hot next weekend.
It's always been there.
No, it is not. It's gonna be incredibly hot next week. Like a high of 96 next week, but tomorrow's high is 82, and I am just absolutely thrilled for it. Yay, so we're turning to go to Sapphire Falls. Well, there's my other love. There's Cabana. But today we are going to...
Aventura!
No, it's closed, as you can tell. Aventura is still closed, but Sapphire is open as of yesterday. Alright. Well, let's go check in. And then we'll come over to the parking garage, which is right there.
Wait, you want to check in first?
We are here. We are in our room. It was a little bit of an adventure checking in because obviously this resort has been closed since August and this is only the second day that they've reopened. So there's a lot of people checking in right at 4 p.m. and a lot of new team members learning. I did the mobile check-in last night, but I still had to wait, man, almost 40 minutes to check in just because they're learning everything and adjusting to these new things. So we are in the room now. We have the 2-queen room, standard. I did not pay for the view, so we just have standard 2 queens. And we have a view of Aventura, Cabana, and the entrance. I was planning to request building 3 because we stayed in that building for Horror Nights in 2019 and loved it. However, the guy that was checking me in obviously knew, and he had already had a manager help him twice for the people ahead of me, and I just did not want to overwhelm him with that question. I felt like requesting a specific room would have just been way too much. The poor guy looked like he was in the weeds. The line was really long and I did not want to be that person today. So we're only here for a few nights. It's not Horror Nights where our feet are gonna be killing us, where we need that short distance walking to building 3 to the boats. We'll be fine this trip. So we're in building 1. We are on the 7th floor and we are the first room when you get off the elevator. So at least there's that. We don't have to walk far to the elevators. During Horror Nights, that really matters. If you follow my channel during that time of year, we walk about 10 miles a day during the Halloween Horror Nights trip. So we're trying to do any trick we can to save our feet. This trip, not as bad. So we're gonna settle into our room. You guys have seen about 1,000 Sapphire Falls room tours. I'm sure I've already done like 5 of them, but I love it here. It's so cozy. I love the getting ready space. This mirror has fantastic lighting for your makeup, and I love the shower. So yeah, we're gonna get settled in and then we're gonna go to the parks. Mike's pass is still good, so we got the annual pass holder rate for this room, but mine needs to get created all over again because mine expired. I'm a Florida resident now. I have a new last name. I just need to start from scratch. So after we get settled in, we're gonna head to the parks. Yay, we're here. It feels good. Oh, this beautiful lobby. Feels good to be back, guys. Feels real good to be back. We are heading to the store because Mike needs some flip-flops. We could only find 1 flip-flop earlier. Don't know what happened to the second one. So we're looking for some flip-flops just in case. 1 for the pool. What? Oh, perfect. Possibly for the pool, possibly for Volcano Bay. We shall see, but we're going shopping. Going shopping. Now we've made it into New Dutch Trading Company. We have perused the flip-flops where you can get your fine alcohol or just candy bars if you're Mike. Ooh. Ooh. Not worth $7, but I want to try those. I love Malibu. I know that's like such a girly college drink to have, but I love Malibu. Pineapple one or the fizzy mango, both sound really good. Oh, the stairs that remind me of many, many nights of Halloween Horror Nights. The way down, excitement. The way up, exhaustion. It does look like Amatista has reopened with the hotel. I wasn't sure if they would, but they have chickens roasting. So they must just close in between. Let's see. 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I mean, it's 5 now. Mike had a good point. They might still just be like getting back into the swing of things. I don't know if they opened. I know Strongwater reopened, but by the time this vlog goes up, like it might be reopened by then. But while we were here, it doesn't look like Sapphires. What? I'm so used to that door just automatically opening. But it does not appear that Amatista will be open while we're here. But Strongwater Tavern is, and that's the important one. I mean, they're both really good, but oh my gosh, it's lovely out tonight.
Cheers.
And now we catch a boat over to City Walk. Feels lovely. Alright, I didn't realize this was a thing. There's plexi in each room. That's news to me. The changes. We're walking up to those gates. Oh, it feels surreal. It's crazy to be here. After moving back to Florida in October and waiting this long to be back in the parks, I'm so happy. It's been so hard to be an hour and a half away and not be here. Yay! I'm back, y'all. We're here. We might as well pop in, right? We might as well at least go say hi. Beetlejuice music playing. My new pass ready to go. Let's do it. Feels good to be back.
It's still closed,
Feels good. Oh, is it? Oh, it feels good to be back in the streets of Hollywood. Oh yeah. I am enjoying it. Babe, we're back! It's Bart! Hi, Bart! Alright, we're going straight for these bad boys. I want that Mangonada. This music that they're playing over here is giving me Horror Nights vibes. And I'm feeling... Okay, so I got the mango... Oh, okay, I can take this off.
Yeah, you don't talk to me.
Why do I talk through my mask? I got the Mangonada. Mike got the Chispas de Fuego. Not sure if we're saying that right. And then we got the Esquites, the street corn. This is super hot. I got the non-alcoholic version today just because it's cheaper. If I like it, I might get the alcoholic version tomorrow. We shall see. So, time to sample. So when we were down in the Keys in May 2019, there was a bunch of different stands doing Mangonadas, and we wanted them, and we planned to stop at one, and then on the way back, they were closed. So this is my first ever Mangonada. I am a fan. Ooh, I like the sweet, salty, spicy. Big fan. How is the de Fuego?
I like it.
All right, I haven't tried the de Fuego yet, so this is gonna be a on camera first.
You get a burn.
I get a burn? Okay, thanks for the warning.
Burn with the tequila.
Ooh. It's actually very good. I like it. I like it. Street corn also gets a thumbs up. Quite good for a theme park. A good amount of flavor to it. You got cheese, peppers, lime juice, corn. Delicious. Thumbs up, Universal. Well, that was a fun, quick trip at Universal. Got a couple snacks. And now heading out. We're gonna see if it's possible to eat in City Walk. I don't know that it's possible right now with the park closing in about 30 minutes. Quite a few people here. We're gonna find out. So we went in the Universal store. Mike has made a mistake by letting me in here. Look at it, so cute. I want everything. Mistakes were made. I need it all. All of the 90s goodness. Oh man. We need it all. We discussed, and we are actually going to go and try to do Strongwater Tavern. We don't know if that's going to be slammed, but City Walk's pretty slammed. Voodoo Donuts had about a 45-minute wait just in Voodoo Donuts. And I haven't done the mobile order yet, so I don't know how long it takes for a mobile order to go through. It wasn't us, you lied. It's Royal Pacific. So now we're waiting on the water taxi to head back to Sapphire. So we were wrong earlier. Amatista is most definitely open. So we're gonna go see if we can get in here. All right, so Amatista had a 20-minute wait. We're going for it. Strongwater Tavern upstairs was open. Very limited menu. And I'll tell you more about that when we're back in the room and I don't have to wear the mask to explain it. But yeah, very limited menu at Strongwater. Okay, so we're seated at Amatista. They are still doing social distance tables. So we have a table, but there's no one at the table next to us or in front of us. I'm gonna pan up so you can see. So this table not being used. This table behind Mike not being used. So there's plenty of distance. No one sitting behind us. And the menu is on your phone. So when you walk in, they have a QR code and you bring up the menu on your phone and you can see what they're offering. Their menu is not limited, whereas Strongwater's was. This is the full menu for dinner. And the appetizers, the soups, the salads are the same as the last time I was here in February, but the main courses have changed. So I got, we're kind of gonna just share, but I got the chicken pot pie, which sounds amazing. And Mike got the Jamaican spiced chicken pasta, because those are the two we were both deciding between. So we're like, well, we might as well just get both and try them both. So very excited for it. They also have rotisserie. This is always here. Looks delicious. So we've actually never eaten here at dinner. We've only ever eaten here at lunch. But at dinner, you get rolls or bread. Rolls and bread. Some of both. You got a loaf and some rolls. Very excited for it. Amatista's fun as well because they have the open kitchen so you can watch the chefs at work making your food. Meanwhile, Mike is planning his White Castle order for after Amatista. He's ready to go pick up some belly bombers, as he calls them.
Surf and turf?
Oh no. Definitely no. Definitely no.
That doesn't sound good at all.
No, it does not. This is what we've been doing all day. He's been planning his White Castle all day. We even texted Kyle from the Cheap Seats to get White Castle tips. The New Yorkers are bonding. Yep, this is what he's doing. He even told me, he's like, you know what Amatista stands for? Castle of White in Dutch. Such a troll. Oh my gosh, I said these both look really good and he goes, so do these, and he shows me White Castle.
Great case.
So here's the chicken pot pie, the jerk chicken pot pie. It looks so good. And then Mike has the Jamaican spiced chicken pasta. Looks a little mushroomy, but also looks really good. I am excited for both of these. Careful, I don't know if that's hot.
That's one, that's okay.
Good.
That's okay.
Back in the room. Before I forget, I want to talk about Strongwater Tavern. So normally...
White Castle.
My troll. Oh, you want to be in the vlog, huh?
Mm-hmm. Can I tell you about our Lord and Savior, White Castle? Moments.
Guys, this has been my entire afternoon. Like, my entire afternoon. It's just been White Castle jokes after White Castle jokes.
The Amatista one. I'm not going to top that.
No, the Amatista one was definitely the best. Because I even was like, wait. Amatista? Did the Dutch colonize the Bahamas? And I was like seriously rationalizing in my brain, not even hearing that he said the Castle of White. And yeah, troll life. Strongwater Tavern normally has pages of small plates. It's a tapas restaurant, so it normally has tons and tons and tons of different small plates from all of the different areas of the Caribbean. So the Bahamas, I mean Costa Rica, Jamaica, Puerto Rico.
Would you consider White Castle tapas? Because it's small burgers.
Yeah, your chicken rings.
Mm-hmm.
Tapas.
It's tapas.
It's tapas.
American tapas.
You're proud of yourself right now, aren't you?
I'm sure almost about to vomit from you talking about food.
No, we just finished dinner. We just finished dinner.
I was looking at the menu all through dinner.
I know.
I was eating an entree and looking at a White
You
Castle.
have a problem. You have a problem. Anyway, it's pages of small plates, pages of cocktails, and we went up there to check it out because that was our plan. And right now they only have about 8 total small plates. Kind of the greatest hits, kind of their most popular items. They had a ceviche, they had a tostada, they had the ropa vieja, a few others that we like. They're some of their best ones for sure. But it was only 6 to 8 small plates. And it was like, oh, that's not much to choose from. And then they don't have their full cocktail menu either. So they have, I think, their full wine list and their full rum list. Those look normal. But their cocktail list is usually very long as well. I want to say they were like 10 to 15 to choose from. The Cuba Libre, which is my favorite, was still on there. The Grog was on there. That's another favorite. But not even the Mai Tai was on there. There's a lot missing. So we might go there tomorrow night because we figure we'll be eating park food during the day, so we might want something later at dinner. But today we hadn't really eaten. We had a light lunch at home and we were pretty hungry. So we went for Amatista tonight and possibly strong water tomorrow when we're more okay with just having a couple small plates. So Mr. White Castle over here. I think he's called off going tonight. There's still time for him to change his mind. Mm-hmm. And there's always tomorrow night after the tapas here to get the tapas of the Castle White. So on that note, unless he leaves for White Castle, I think that's gonna end the vlog here for our first day, our travel day, getting my Universal Pass back in order. We briefly stepped into Universal for about 30 minutes to get our little drinks and our little snack. Walked out because it was about to close. Got to see some City Walk. Got to enjoy Amatista. And I put it on Twitter, but I want to say it here. I think Amatista is the best restaurant on property aside from maybe Cowfish. I like Vivo, but it's not usually what I gravitate toward. So aside from Cowfish, I think Amatista is my favorite. And Strongwater too. I love Strongwater and I love Amatista. I think the restaurants here at Sapphire are just fantastic. And Amatista easily beats the majority of the City Walk restaurants. Just so good. So if you stay at Sapphire, if you stay at Aventura, if you stay at Cabana, don't sleep on Amatista. Don't everyone rush over here because it's my favorite and I don't want to have to wait a really long time to get a table. But it's just delicious. We've never had a bad meal there. The service is always nice. It's always very pleasant to be in there. Right now, especially pleasant because they're only seating every other table. It was just a really lovely dinner. Can't say anything more about it. So love it. Every trip we stay here, we end up eating there. We've done breakfast, lunch, and dinner now. So highly recommend Amatista. And with that, I'm going to change into pajamas. I'm gonna relax and rest before our big day back in the parks tomorrow. So with that, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.